I'm a representative of the Great Plains Arts and Music Festival, and we are an organization trying to bring together artists and musicians from the local area and around to be able to express themselves and their messages to the world. I'm here live today in downtown Lawrence with Andrew Hoyt of the Wagon, the kid from a small town in Lawrence, Kansas, who had a dream to one day own a food truck, and he finally did it.
Yeah!
Now, Andrew, can you tell me a little bit about yourself and what came before all this?
Oh, sure, I'm glad to. Thanks for having me. I started working in the restaurant industry here in Lawrence, Kansas at the age of 16 and went on to pursue a Bachelor of Science in Hotel and Restaurant Management. Came back to Lawrence, Kansas, and shortly thereafter I had a career change, so to speak, where I knew that I needed to get away from the restaurant industry, but I still had that creative desire, and so thusly the Wagon was born.
Now, can you tell me a little bit about where you came up with the name Wagon? Because that's a very creative name. I hadn't even thought of that before.
Thank you. Well, the wings on the side of the wagon actually fold down, and the name of the Wagon happened when I got on the wagon, so that's how it came to be.
Now, you're currently located in Lawrence. Do you plan to continue in just this area, or do you want to reach out to surrounding areas?
What I'd like to do is provide local events and do private catering for people within the area.
All right. And what made you really decide to move out of the restaurant industry in its entirety?
Due to that change of life of quitting drinking, you know, it occurred to me that the restaurant industry was probably not the best place to continue my career. I was lucky enough to work for the Greek community on the KU campus for over a decade. During that time, I had the summers off, so that allowed me some additional time to build this and to hopefully get it up and going.
And this, honestly, it's beautiful, but it kind of feels not store-bought. Did you build this yourself, or can you tell me a little bit about how you gathered the pieces to make this amazing contraption behind us?
Well, unlike going out and purchasing a complete food truck, I decided that it would be in my best interest to build it from scratch. That way I didn't go into a whole lot of debt. So it's been pieced together for over a decade now. Like, the sinks were given to me by a local bar owner here in town, the Red Lion. Thanks, Jerry. I've had the smoker for probably 10 years, and we took it apart and then welded it to the frame and added another smoker to it. You can't tell, but there's 2 burners back there. This thing here is a box cart that was put together for me by a local friend. And then on top there's a coffee wood butcher's block that was made by another friend here. So I can't say that I've done this alone. I've done it through the support of many friends and colleagues, and I'm so grateful to have them as part of this journey.
I mean, hey, we all need help. I mean, the whole Great Plains Arts and Music Festival, it was created with one man with a dream, Tom Filer, on his own. He's been trying to bring together this for about the same amount of time, over a decade, even just paying off the equipment himself. And we wouldn't really be here without him. So
yeah, I'm so grateful for this opportunity to get my name out there and to serve the community and just take part in this exciting event.
Well, thank you. And so you say you want to serve the community. Where do you really see yourself going in the next 5 years or 10 years even?
Well, this is the first rendition of the Wagon, but what I like to do really is focus on private catering events, servicing anywhere from 50 to 500 people. So that's really the niche that I want to go for.
Well, thank you so much for your wonderful story. I honestly can't wait to try some of this wonderful food. It smells delicious.
All right, thank you so much.
I am Seamus Sarton from the Great Plains Art and Music Festival, signing off.